Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics, and happy new comic book day for 2022. I hope you guys were able to pick up all the issues that you were looking for, and you found them all in your cubby today at your local LCS. I I was able to pick up a giant stack, and they had something at my comic book shop that they have not had in quite a while. So I'm really happy about that. And I did some dollar bin diving, and I found a couple of cool things that I'm going to show off, along with the things that I picked up for New Comic Book Day. And as always, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers, and when I do, we're going to give this book away. It's the Suicide Squad #1, which is the first full team appearance of Deadshot, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, Duella Dent, and the Black Manta. And that's really cool. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and you're going to be entered to win. And when we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to give all that away. So as quietly as I can, I'm going to pull all this stuff out of the black bag we have there and show off first. Let me put this down. Show off first what they hadn't had at my comic book shop in forever that made my giant black bag, sorry about the noise there, so big. They had bags and boards, like not just buy the one and angry if you buy more than five, but they had got these in. I don't know if the supply chain's gotten better, if it was just in my area, but I was really happy to see some new bags and boards, so that I can get some of the collections that I've bought that needed some replaced bags and boards and things like that. Just, yeah, I needed new bags and boards, guys. And I didn't see those there and had already picked these up, so figured why not, what the heck. Some more of these CGC worthy bags and boards, like I said before. All right, let's start with what I found dollar bin diving in the dollar bin. So I found a recent issue of um, Marauders number 26 with a really cool Emma Frost cover, I thought. And she's sitting there in front of one of the X-Men portals that could transport you all over. And I just thought it was kind of cool. And it's $1 for like issue I want to say came out maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. So that's pretty cool. Then also they had this really cool, and I was stoked on this. You guys know me and the Marvel banner. So for $1, I got the Thing #2, and I just thought it was really cool. And as you can see there, he's with some girl, and he's wearing like his high school football uniform, and there's some football action going on, and some other scenes going on there. He's in class doing science. I just thought it was really cool, and for $1, I mean, why not, right? And another one of those old issues that what didn't cost too much, and I just liked it. And this is another one like that. It's Excalibur #3, and I didn't notice this when I got it, but it's actually got a really cool Nightcrawler back painting there done by Alan Davis as well. And on the front, it's got Captain Britain versus a Juggernaut. Juggernaut's walking away. He's pretty much stomped a mud hole, it looks like, in Captain Britain. And he goes, and there's more where that came from after he got pummeled. And I saw this one, and I don't know. I didn't bother to look it up on Key Collector app or anything, because I was just like, even if it's not a key, I'm loving this art by Bob Layton. And so this is a really classic front cover by Bob Layton, and it might be the first ongoing title for Hercules. I don't actually know. But we got Hercules, Prince of Power, and it's just really cool. I thought it was awesome. 60-cent comic #1. And I love that. I love the art on the front cover there by Bob Layton. It's another one of those, like the other one that you saw kind of caught my eye. That's kind of got like these different panels going on in the background. Like down here you see he's fighting a robot and some scrolls. here we have a scroll and some girl, and I don't really know the characters on this story. And here we have this guy. I think he's called the Monitor, and he's kind of like plugging away at his chest, and I assume he's like the big bad. And I just thought it was really cool. It's in good condition too, so you can't beat that. All right, let's get into what I got for New Comic Book Day. And as we all know, it was kind of a light week. That's why I went dollar bin diving, and so I did get a DC book this week. I picked up Nightwing. A, a big reason it was almost kind of a cover buy, and I'll read it, but I just love that cover. It's like Flash ran through the city in Nightwing's logo, and I just think it was that's just a neat idea, and I thought it was cool. I'm like, that's you know what, that's cool. And then you guys know I'm a big X-Men and Wolverine fan, so I got Wolverine here. I got the let's hold it from the other side so I don't give it any corner stress. So I got Wolverine here, and it's the apparently Deadpool shows up in this issue. We haven't had a Wolverine issue for a hot minute because his regular series went on hiatus while they were doing the X Lives and X Deaths of Wolverine. Um, so it's cool to have him back, and like Deadpool was showed up in one of the last X Force issues before the hiatus, and the Wolverine issue before the hiatus towards the end of them. And so I hear he's gonna be like all in this up in this issue, so I'm really excited. There's not a current ongoing Deadpool title. He's one of my favorite characters. So you got like my first or second favorite character with maybe like my fourth or fifth. Definitely a good one to get there. And then this one right here, I actually got it's kind of like a spec buy. I haven't been picking up Shang-Chi, but I know it's the title is ending, and it's actually restarting as at number one with the new labeling of Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. And not to go too into it, but it has to do with um, Marvel trying to be politically correct and not step on anyone's toes with the way that their character functions. And that's the reason that the movie was the way it was, right? And so they're gonna this is what I've heard, and this is what I've heard is happened in this issue I'm getting to. So apparently he actually gets the 10 rings in this issue for the first time ever. So it's a key. Shang-Chi gets the 10 rings for the first time in comic books. And like I said, I believe it's either this issue or issue 12 is the last issue of Shang-Chi. And then it's going to restart at number one, titled Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, or some like the movie, right? So I got one of them. I heard it was a key, and I'm like an MCU key maybe. I don't know, and I thought it was cool. I like the cover also. It's got just a really cool cover. And then obviously there was like a really huge issue that came out this week, right? And so I got I did get the cover A of Hulk 6, and then I also got another cover A of Hulk 6, and I got another cover A of Hulk 6, and I got a spoiler variant of Hulk 6, and I got another spoiler variant of Hulk 6. So you could say I caught into the FOMO, but I would I would come back at you and say you don't trust Donny Cates. I don't think so. I think I made a wise investment. I think I bought cover price comic books that at the very least are going to be worth $15 in 5, 10 years, and maybe more. Who knows? I just thought it was a good invest for what is it? They're $4. So you guys always like math. A lot of the other channels dig into the math. So is it 4, 8, 12, 16, 20? So I bought a $20 lottery ticket. And additionally, I have been reading Hulk. So unfortunately, I will be taking the ugliest of the cover A's and reading it. And probably if it is a 9.8 now, it will be a 9.6 after I read it, unfortunately. And I'll probably review it on the channel, which is another reason why it will not be able to sustain a 9.8 anymore, because I'm showing off the pages and stuff like that, and it just, yeah, it's gonna kill one of the copies. So that was the other reason that I picked up some extra copies, because I was like, yeah, that way if I impart any damage upon it while filming the review later this week, I won't feel as bad because I'll have a couple other backup copies. And yeah, like I said in sorry about the sound. I'll stop touching that. Like I said in last week's video, if you want to see any of these other ones reviewed, let me know. I mean, we can do like Nightwing, Wolverine. I don't really want to touch the Shang-Chi. I'm sorry, it was a spec buy. But yeah, we'll do Nightwing, Wolverine, and Hulk. If you guys are interested, just comment with which one you want to see me review down below. And yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm, and you'll have your chance to win the Suicide Squad #1, the first team appearance of Deadshot, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, Duella Dent, and the Black Manta. And if you guys do like this kind of content and you've stuck around this long in the video, hey, help me out. Buy some comics off me. Click the link below and shop on my eBay store. I have lots of dollar comics, and it's like there's a lot of dollar comics, honestly. And there's some stuff on there too, like some keys and some more. I think my most expensive item is $100, and my cheapest item's $1. So there's all kinds of stuff on there. Check it out. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day.